Welcome to my tarot card reading for March 2017, Aries, and this is Manu Tarot. Aries, let's start immediately with your reading. We have the Sun, we have Obatala, we have Eshu. Notice that Obatala is looking towards the Sun, and Eshu is looking towards this direction, which is signaling the real meaning of these three cards. And here we have Uranus and Mercury, and this is all about insights, this is about perspective, this is about discernment, it's about understanding, it is all about having bright ideas. Okay, it obviously is letting us know that something failed in your past. It could have been your business, it could have been your love life, it could be a plan that you had and it collapsed, it didn't work. And that's what the tarot cards are also coming for, because it's letting us know that some way, somehow, you learned from your mistakes. That's technically what the tarot card is saying. Something failed, something didn't work out in the past. It could have been last month, could be last year, or it could have been 3, 4, 5 years ago, 8 years ago, 9 years ago. The thing is that here the tarot cards are insinuating that you really learned your lesson from that mistake, if you want to call it like that. Okay, you acquired a lot of knowledge, a lot of insight from that experience. That's technically what they are saying. And now when we look at here, we have the month, and we have here the first week of March. And the first week of March is all about you feeling, it might be impulsive, full of energy, willingly a desire to like start something anew. It could mean also being very assertive during this first week. March is technically the month of Aries, so you're going to feel the energy of Aries. This card for me represents Aries. So what we have here is Aries in its full glory, technically speaking. But notice that this is a knight, it's not a king. You still have a lot of inexperience, but at the same time you're not a page, therefore you still have some more experience than before. But you have to be careful not to be impulsive. Okay, it's the difference of being impulsive and assertive. But all that is contemplated here. But you're going to be struck down with an eureka moment. You're going to be struck down with the muse, if you want to see it that way. You will have a lot of ideas coming to your mind during this first week. By the second week, there is a desire to plunge into new experiences. It could be new opportunities, and you are seriously contemplating to jump into action regardless. Okay, you just feel like it's the right moment, and it could be that you're just following your guts, following the universe, whatever it is, but it sounds like you are just willing to just jump in. Okay, it sounds like people have been advising you, been warning you, but it doesn't matter, you're just going to do it to see what happens. Okay, if you're being very assertive, then there's nothing to worry about. If you're being very impulsive, then you have to worry about. Then here for the third week of March, what we have is the Emperor. And the Emperor is about logic, it's about organization. It's a little bit more dry because he has more experience. So what we have here is Aries during the third week, where it is analyzing your past experiences. You're analyzing what you learned from the past. Okay, you are reorganizing your life accordingly. So in other words, what it looks like is you're getting a second chance, my dear Aries. That's technically what it sounds like. If you have a business and you had to shut down the business because you did a lot of mistakes, March is letting you know that you're going to get a second chance. So this time you have to think and analyze carefully, draw from your experiences and act accordingly. Okay, that's what the tarot cards are saying. And the same thing goes in your love life. You probably made a mistake in your love life and it caused you a divorce, a separation. Now again, life is giving you a second chance to vindicate yourself. Technically, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay? Because the reading is all about a failure that you have in your life. It could have been, like I said, a month ago, a year ago, or even 9 years ago or 10 years ago. But it's like you're getting a second chance. Okay? Notice that the Emperor is also Aries for me. So we have two types of Aries here. One that is not very experienced and one that is very experienced. But they are drawing from failures. So there's something that failed in the past that is very enriching for you. Is creating a new areas. Okay? And then at the last week of March, what we have is the Nine of Staff. And the Nine of Staff, it is all about being in the offensive mode or defensive mode. It doesn't matter. Here you are a little bit protective, if we can say that. You are on guard. And here, what the tarot card is saying is that you have to be very careful, especially here, on being very impulsive, especially during the last week of March. Avoid impulsiveness, especially making decisions or talking too fast. Think first, then act. Learn from your mistakes, okay? Because we have to take under consideration that we have the Nine of Pentacles here, and we have the Sun here. So it's letting us know that at the end of the year, of the month, you might undo all this that is coming forward. And so they're warning you that during this month, you have to be very careful on being impulsive, on saying things without thinking, doing things without thinking. That's technically what they're telling you. Be very, very careful during this time. Also be very careful what you sign at the end of the month. Okay? Be very careful what you sign at the end of the month. Don't be impulsive. Think twice before acting. Okay? And that's all I have for you, my dear Aries, March 2017.